A program called Hematites Building Better Neighborhoods fights blight in Ishpeming while teaching students about geometry and construction.
Today, Governor Rick Snyder came to Ishpeming to talk about the program and other Michigan CTE programs. TV6's Harry Lee has an up-close look at his visit.
Instead of reading a math textbook, geometry and construction students at Ishpeming High School worked to refurbish a house last school year. The premise behind geometry and construction program is that some students benefit more from hands-on experiential learning.
The kids that have struggled with math in the past do exceedingly well when they get through geometry construction, and at the end of the year they test just as high as the kids that had done previously very well in earlier math classes.
Westwood High School also teaches geometry and construction, and they're building a house from scratch. Governor Snyder toured both houses this afternoon. He says exposing high school students to the trades is critical for the UP's economy. Due to its aging workforce, the UP may develop a skills deficit unless more young people go into the skilled trades. And those skills are more in demand than ever as the UP sees more economic development.
There are different economic opportunities up here in terms of ways to grow. I mean, if I just came from Munising, if you looked at what's going on with the tourism industry, they're building hotels now, different places to stay. You're seeing that in Marquette. I hope to see this area continue to grow in terms of new opportunities for tourism and growth there. That's construction.
Snyder is already taking steps to promote career and technical education. He created the Michigan Career Pathways Alliance in June to strengthen and expand CTE throughout the state.
I don't think you could find a governor anywhere in the United States who's been more supportive of career and technical education than Governor Snyder.
Meanwhile, groups like the Career Technical Education Committee of Marquette and Alger counties continue to support CTE in the UP. Harry Lee, TV6 News, Ishpeming.
A UP author has just released his first novel.
B.G. Bradley has written Winter Heart. It's the story of a retired English professor living in a fictional town in the Upper Peninsula who finds himself alone after the passing of his wife. Then his family gets him to take a cross-country trip, and along the way he meets somebody mysterious, yet oddly familiar. Bradley, a former teacher, says this is just the first of many stories coming.
People who know me know that I was a newspaper reporter years ago, and I was a teacher for 30 years and retired a few years ago, and ever since then these stories, and especially these stories about Hunter and Hunter Lake, have just been flowing out of me, and this is the first in what I hope will be a long series of books that will be coming out.
Winter Heart is available at Snowbound Books, the Falling Rock Cafe in Munising, and several other local stores. It's also available online. Bradley will be going on tour to support the book throughout the month with several stops, including Sault Ste. Marie and in Marquette.